Welcome to StarVaders. I am Rogue Dubs. We are on the start of our quest today to unlock the remaining pilots in StarVaders. This one requires us to get a win with Hali and Iris. And Hali is the new pilot we unlocked on Stinger that you get for removing 10 cards when playing as Stinger. Just to remind ourselves of what she does, she's a unique artifact, Coral Reef. Each turn, gain a card that spawns a coral. It strikes random adjacent invaders on movement. So we want to be moving a lot when we have this coral active. So the coral spawn a coral up to 3 tiles away. Purge when played and at the end of your turn. Alright, so then after the coral item, after your mech or this coral moves, it strikes a random adjacent invader, strikes itself when your turn ends. So I'm thinking if you give it a shield, maybe it will live. We'll try to test that if we can. But other than that, we're going to go. We're going to play on Apocalypse difficulty, but I'm not going to take the secret encounters because we're just trying to get the win. Or you might say, oh, play on a lower difficulty. We're not built that way. We're going for the tough stuff. So of course we have more movements because we want to move more with Coral. That makes sense to me. Faint Jab, which is all of her jabs are flow attacks, and it's push an entity 1 tile away. Interesting. So we're really relying on the Coral. Throw this card in card direction. Throw a jam from each Coral in that direction. Okay. Then we got a classic Zap, great card, shock an entity and pull it 1 tile in a card direction. All right, great. Let's take a look at what we got for our packs this time around. Shields, great. So we can actually try to give shields to our Coral and see if that works. Salvage pack, which has some decent cards in it. I have not discovered many of them. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. And then Inventor, which I feel like you almost always have Inventor with components added. Okay. +1 repeat on Ripple. Drop the top card as a pickup, move 1 to 3 tiles away, so I could drop and then move back into it maybe. Moving 4 tiles on a refresh seems really good, a Swift Plus. Strike a Coral and all tiles diagonal to it. That seems good. I'm going to take... The Slice is also amazing. Move 1 to 4 tiles in a direction and strike all of them in between. I think I'm going to take the X-Spike and the Slice. We have a lot of movement already. I know moving is really good, but I think maybe the refresh, like... It may not be as useful as it seems. I like the idea of trying this rare card. I'm going to do it. Just double checking for myself. The Coral strikes whenever your mech or the Coral moves. It strikes a random invader. So we also want to push our Coral. Okay. So we get 1 Coral every turn. And the Corals move. Okay. We have Vengoids, so they will move. It'll move when this one will move if we destroy this one. I kind of want to get this one if I can. So how about this? Let's start with a Zap and move this one here. And then if we put the Coral here and then play... Alright, it's going to strike it if I do that. Okay. Maybe we just do that anyway. Oh, wow. It goes pretty far out, too. Alright. Movement. Let's move closer here, and then we'll end the turn. That was a decent start, I think. The erratic movement is something, but it's not the worst thing. Okay, win after your mech or the Coral moves. All right, so we want to move ourselves. We're gonna put the coral. I'm gonna put the coral here. And we're going to move here for safety. Okay, the coral struck that. Great. We're going to move here. Cool. I was hoping he would get that one, so he did. All right, and we are out of turns there. So that was not bad. We got the 2 Vengoids, which is who I was concerned about. Throw this card, throw a jam from each coral in that direction. So we want to put our coral right here. We want to throw the Reef Assault here. And then we move here. Do it again. We go over the top. That's too good. I'm gonna do that. And then the push here is too good. I'm taking it. That's crazy. All right, we gotta do some serious movement here. If I can get the coral put there, that would be the best. So let's move into Reef Assault range, and then throw the coral here. And now we're going to shock and move you. So my mech has to move. It's not me moving. We're gonna go ahead and do the strike, just to try to. Nah, he's gonna get there. I'm gonna take the 1 doom. It's fine. We'll get 1 doom gone when we get to Min's workshop. Put that there. Start moving. Can I push him out? I can. Yeah. So let's go there and then do a push. I can't push him all the way out. That was silly. I knew that. I just... Yeah. So we're getting an extra doom out of it, but... So I think we definitely need either more corals or more movement. Not quick charge. That seems wrong. A legendary card here. Spawn 2 corals up to 4 tiles away. Gotta do that. That's way too good. So we need movements. We gotta be careful where we put our corals here. But I think I think this is good enough. I think the extra shield being given to an invader is too steep for us right now. We don't have enough firepower. All right, so he's just channeling. I didn't see that this was what that was. This was just channeling a thing. That's pretty brutal. So we're gonna get some stars here. Putting the coral here would be ideal. Actually, no. Putting it. Okay. So if I move like this, okay. What I could do, how far can I get? Yeah. So I could shock and move you and move like here and then do a slice like that. And then just end my turn. We should put the coral down. It doesn't really matter though, because it would die regardless. So we're good. All right. Pretty rough. We're gonna do the coral here, and we're gonna move here, and then we're gonna strike you down with more power than you've ever imagined. Okay. So those guys are gone, so we're good on the amount of we're done with the amount that is of stuff we're gonna take as far as Doom goes, as long as we can get rid of this guy. All right, let's move. Okay, I want to put the coral here first. Oh, we can actually do this. Yeah, throw and then do that. and then when we move here, you'll hit him, and then I can just throw it again. That's fine. Yeah. I like that. I like how much you can chain that card, as long as you can move enough. Also strikes all cardinal directions. That seems really good. But when purged, create a copy and discard pile. That's pretty great. That's just too good though. Like having it go like cover every angle is just incredible. I have to take that. Let's go here for the attack card. So it someone channels Doom each turn. The Vingoid pluses. Man, that's rough. But I think it's doable. We have to use these bombs to our advantage. Okay. Yeah, like if I was able to get the coral in there, that would be amazing. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put myself here and move right here. And then do a throw. Get rid of Hue. Yeah, that's insane. I'm gonna keep my battery. Okay. So I do want to be able to get this guy for sure. Let's put our coral here, because I want to make sure that this one dies. And then I'm going to use my regular dash to go here. Put my corals here. And here. And then we're going to move... I don't want to get behind there. So I think we honestly just dash. I could go right here. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go right here. And then do this. I know I said I wasn't gonna go to the back line, but I think it's worthwhile. Because then it'll blow up and kill all those guys too. That's really good. Alright, cool. So we're done. Great. Now then. Put the coral here, move towards you, and push you into the wall. Perfect. This is really fun. The corals are insanely good. All right, so a free attack card. Flying Punch seems correct because it's also a movement. Strike an entity in the two nearest entities of the same type or draw one card. If we had more card draw, this having flow would be great. I'm doing Flying Punch. It's too good. All right, so we're gonna have no Doom going into the shop here. We have only one 0 cost card, but it purges itself, so this is definitely not worth taking. Starfield is incredible. Give a shield to an entity and push all adjacent tiles, so we can give a shield to our corals and then push everything around them. That's good. Move to any tile in your column or row. Flow cards become free. Absolutely. Like without question. Okay, that's fine. Maybe we remove something. Like remove one of these jabs. Because those are really messing with us. I'm gonna do that. Because we have so much more good like attack stuff at this point. Alright, the Shambler. We know the Shambler. I think we can actually like damage the Shambler quite a lot. Like even like right now we can. Alright, so we want to put the coral. It's too good to not put it here. And we'll put one here too. Alright, so I need something to be on my discard. It sounds kind of weird. I'm gonna move here. And then I'm going to flying punch. Yeah, that was right. The coral, this coral will go here, and we'll do like a basic move right here. Get a lot of kills. Slice or move. I'm gonna slice to get another movement. It doesn't really matter though, because these are all gonna die anyway. Alright, cool. We're good. Yeah, this is good. So that guy's deceased, but we do want to... Okay, so we have a chance here. We're going to put our coral here, and we're going to do a shield. It does hit me, but that's fine. Yeah, the X star is too good. Yeah, we're doing that for sure. It did hit us, but I just don't care. We can push into you, or I can... Yeah, let's move you out of the way. This is too good. I'm gonna use my battery. Throw. Dang. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so he's only on 1, so I got an 11 combo. That's great. Toss me down right there. Move me here, and then just move me here. And that's it. Yep. The coral is so good because you can control, like, being able to control, you know, what is adjacent is amazing. When an entity moves into a pickup, give it shock. We kind of do that, but not really. Shock all invaders in your column. At the end of my turn, your corals with shock strike all invaders up to 2 tiles away when triggered. Like, if I had this with any of these, that would be incredible. The only way I have to do that would be if I had zapped it and then moved it, which is not that hard to do. And I'd be able, like, I get a coral every turn, so that would mean every time I get this shock, this zap, I'd be able to strike all invaders up 2 tiles away when I trigger my coral by moving. So I think that's really good. I'm gonna take that, and we're gonna have that be the goal. Tactic / move. Thumbs up, man. It is the shield thing, but I think it's okay. We have got to get rid of these turtles. Because this is like the worst possible thing for these guys to have. Yeah, we want to have you be here and move up here, throw the Reef Assault there. I can move into it. I'm not going to. Yeah, I'm not going to. Intern. We're going to have so much junk in our hand. Okay. This is it. So we can coral here, move him there. Yeah. 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 It's too good. Would this give him the shield? I'm doing it. Yeah, it's too good. Getting rid of these viruses is too good. We're not going to do that because it doesn't matter. We're in our turn. Okay. So we got to get this guy for sure. We'll put the coral here. Move right there. And then flying punch. At ya. Get rid of that. We're good. Alright, gotta get the turtle. He didn't get his shield back. Okay, so I forgot that they're smart enough at programming that they fixed that they made it so that doesn't happen. Where if this is active and the only thing that doesn't have a shield is the turtle, it doesn't just give it the shield, because that would be insane. Be way, way too strong. Go here. Flying punch. And get rid of these. I could also do that, right? No. It wasn't within two tiles. It's okay. Move here. And X by Q. Great. Yeah, the corals are... We made our corals very, very strong. Yeah, move an entity up to 2 tiles, give it a shield if possible. That can also be me that moves. Shock an entity if you do drop the top flow card. Yeah, that'd be great. Because that is another thing where we can shock our coral to give it, to use this where it strikes all enemies up to 2 tiles away when triggered. So that's just insanely good. We don't have enough movement to take advantage of this artifact, right? We don't have enough stuff that, like, we do have push. And we have, no, yeah, we do. We have the shield thing. So let's take that. Having more artifacts is too good. This is really scary though. These guys being here, don't like that. I do have a shock synergy here. We'll put the coral there. We'll move onto it. We'll shock and move you in. Yeah, and then that's, yeah, it's just so good. Let's get to the midline. And we're good. Great. Alright, we did not get more Vengoids, which is awesome. I want to do a flying punch first. And then put this coral here. This is going to be crazy. Shock you. And then we just have to move once. We can also let's just push the stick into the abyss for free. For free. And then move back here. And then move... Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to move on to you. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's really good. If you can shock them, it's just incredible. I can shock them again. Just got to make sure I can move them. We are going to do that, and then move you in. Yep. I don't care that I got hit. It's fine. Yes. Well, if I do it like this, it's a little better, right? And then you do the most, I think. Yeah, let's do that. We could actually push somebody off into the abyss if we want to. Push adjacent things into the abyss. Who do we do that on? I kind of like that a little bit. No, we don't need to. We'll move back into the slice. Cool. Like this could have been even better. If these shield guys weren't here, it would have been even better. Like having this, I want to throw something at you. Let's do it like that. Do a flying punch here. And then a reef assault. Can't really push anyone into a spot that matters. Let's just end the turn. It's fine. Put our coral right here. Shock it. Move here. Get everybody. It's so fun. What a fun game, man. Get into the line of sight of you. Actually, I'm gonna be right here. Yeah. I can push you off the side that way. Goodbye. Great. Alright, artifact choice. No on Lizard Soul. Mystery Bear is interesting. Ability to spend 1 power to draw a card once per turn. Prioritizes flow cards. My flow cards are kind of not that good. Let's do Mystery Bear. It's always fun, and I feel like we're pretty strong, so we're able to do that. Permanent 3 cards with pickup. That's tough. That's tough. And getting 3 cards, like, I like our deck where it is. I'm probably gonna remove some more cards. Hit the cardboard. It's fine. All right. Hope our virus isn't too bad. So far, so good. This is a great card to have virus because I don't care about it at all. Cards with jab in the title are free. And draw 1 card next time they're played. Purge this card. I don't think I have any jab cards. Maybe I do. Don't have any ability to shock my coral. This is almost bad enough that I would want to... Well, I can also... Okay. Let's just slow down for a second. Alright. Where do I want to be? Okay. I want my coral right here. Tiles in between. So those are the tiles we would hit. So we can't land there if we put the coral there. If we put it here, then the Starfield will work as well. So how about this? Let's move... I'm gonna just do this to start with. Alright, so this is now free, but we don't care about that very much. Because we don't want to replicate the virus invaders. It's too bad. Alright. Move me here. Coral me there. Starfield. Right? No. We want to move, like, here. And I can push myself. Yeah. That's fine. If I move here and do this, is that too far up? I think it's fine. Guy who definitely was not fine. Here. Shock you. Throw. Push ya. Move me here. And then we're good. Coral. X spike. They're all gone. This is really fun. Alright. Spawn a coral on any tile, destroy all pickups, and spawn a coral on each of those tiles. Yep. Yep. That's going to be a yep for me. Gain a shield, spend 1 battery to give a shield to each coral. Do I care about that? I kind of don't. I think it's a little overkill. Draw 2 cards, make all junk cards in your hand free this turn. Interesting. When the encounter begins, give Link to a random card for every 5 cards in your deck, and Link is... draws all other Link cards in your draw pile and makes them free this turn. Okay. Cards you throw, Pierce. That was incredible last time. We're going to remove one of these Faint Jabs again. And we're going to draw... we're going to do the Rope Dart. Yeah, that's good. Let's do a gotcha. We don't do it very often. Drop a card as a pickup up to 4 tiles away. Draw 1 card. It's free. Let's... we'll take it. The Hive. Alright. This should be a bloodbath for them. I kind of don't want to do this yet. I want to... Dang, Spirit Throw is pretty bad, huh? Alright. Can I shock anybody? I can't shock anyone. Let's do this, and let's throw a Reef Assault. Can also do it like that. Yeah. Keep throwing them forward. If I move up here, I can push you into the abyss. Let's do that. I'm gonna end my turn. I don't want to spend too much battery. We had a really good turn 1, and they're invincible on the first turn anyway. Okay. Spawn a coral on any tile, destroy all pickups, and spawn a coral on there instead. Okay, can I make any other pickups anywhere? I don't think so. So I want a coral to be here. And now there's a coral there. And if I put my other coral... Let's say I put it here. And then I shock and move it here. Great. And then I want to move myself back. Okay, these guys are still alive. Very unfortunate. I want to use this really badly, so I will. So if it has a shield, we're going to test this finally. Does it go away? It doesn't. It stays. The shield absorbs the hit, which is what I thought. Just wasn't sure. Get darted. I thought he would die, to be honest. Drop a card as a pick up to 4 tiles away. Okay. We want to put our coral right here and shock it. And we want to do a flying punch. Great. And then we want to... shock you. Whoop. Shock. Shock you. We had no flow cards. That's very unfortunate. Let's just move right here. Cool. Alright, so we're going to get one Doom channeled right there. It's fine. Okay, that bee is out. So we do... Okay, what do we do? We start here. We do an X spike. We put a coral here and a coral here. And we scooch here. Purge the jam. End turn. We get one Doom. It's okay. We're making it work. I think we've drawn a little bit poorly, to be honest here. I want to get you, but I don't know how to. We're gonna do a push first to give him a shield. Rope dart, Reef Assault. Oh, we lost the Reef Assault because of that. That's fine. Move back, end turn. Okay. Shock you and move you into here. Put the coral here. And move there. What? Move there. Flying punch you. I could throw again. I could throw a card. Or I could move. Yeah, it wouldn't affect you though, so it's not worth doing. We'll just end the turn. Okay. Should be good. We're gonna put a coral there. And a coral here. We're gonna shock that one. Oh, we can't actually. I can push him into him. Oh, crap. So I'm gonna move here. Yeah, I can't move. Let's do a Chrono Token. We're gonna get him back anyway. There's definitely a better way to do that. Do I have two movements? I don't know. Oh yeah, I do. Okay, so here, shock and move you there, which counts as a trigger. Put a flourish coral here, and then move there and scooch this way. Push you into you. Just keep on using them. It's fine. We had some kind of way to make the coral, like, explosion be something. That would be great. I can push myself. I can push this into you. And then put that there. And we want to... That strikes it. So first we want to... We want to move first. Yeah. And then we want to throw like that. Get the maximum usage out of our X spike. Let's go ahead and use it. Yeah, we'll just give this shock just so we have it. Okay. Throw you down. Put a pickup here, I guess. Throw the pickups at you. Flying punch. And then start moving back. Oh, it blew up. I didn't realize it was going to blow up. Gotta find that last queen. Kind of forgot where he was. There he is. Alright. I don't have multiple corals. Or multiple movements. I'm gonna redraw. We need to draw 2 movement cards. Movement is the key. We have to have movement. Or, you know, X strike as well works. Alright. Here. Move back. X strike. Cool. We're done. Yeah. It felt fine. It could be better. Whenever you pick up a card during your turn, you strike adjacent tiles. That's really good because it works with Flying Punch, and we also have that other card that we throw as a pickup. We have a decent amount of pickups. After you play a move card, draw a random junk card from your draw pile. I don't really have any junk, right? No, I don't. We can also reroll. I think Veracity is good enough. I'm going to take it. A rare card with an auto bomb. Yes. Auto bomb is fun. All right, this jerk. Yeah, those void rifts are a problem. Shock 3 random invaders, strike all shocked entities, and purge this card. Yes. Well, that's a good way to start. What did I get for that? Okay, because these things give us a junk card. Okay. We can't hit this because we'll get Doom. I could move. Can I get this guy? Is what I want to know. Can I move twice? I would have to get where I can put these guys down and then move twice. I don't think I can. No, I don't think I can either. Can't do it that way either. I could do a slice up and then put the coral here and then move myself here. That way I'll be adjacent to this and it will despawn. Yeah, we're good. Those things being in the back is really annoying. So you have to hit them twice, is why it's so annoying. Okay. So we want to put the we have two movements to start with. So we can put the coral a coral here, a coral. No, it has to be. It would have to be like here. No, because then that if I X strike a coral, all tiles diagonal to it. I could do it here and then X strike like that. No, because that would channel all that Doom. I forgot that it's all of them all around it, which is just crazy. So I think what I'll do is just move myself next to this one. Get some kills. Move myself next to that one. And we're good. Yeah. We're good. Just got to take these guys out with 2 hits. Just got to make sure we're getting 2 hits on those guys at some point. But I can get right now. So, coral there. Flying punch. That'll kill him because I'm going to move in and then hit him. Now, I definitely have a movement. So if I moved here to you and then pushed you into the wall, that would get you. And then just move myself away from the bomb if I want to. I think I don't really care. They're so far back that getting a junk is fine. They can move forward. It's not a big deal. All right, this is where we got to be. So I can probably get all of them if I had 2 movements, which I don't. So we'll start with the coral. Yeah, I don't want to shock the coral in that case. Throw a jam from each coral in that direction. So I can't really move though. Let's drop the junk card as a pickup here. Draw a card. Okay, now I have a movement. So I could do like this and then throw the Reef Assault in that direction. And then I'm able to move, which will destroy this pulsar. I can also pick this up. I forgot that would do that, which is fine. We're able to deal with it. So he's going to channel a Doom, which is okay. Can also shock the... Yeah, I can move him up like that, the Time Invader. I won't get the Doom though, because yeah, it has to last the whole turn for me to get the Doom. So we're good. We're gonna put the coral right there, and we're going to X star and complete the level. Very good. Move above an invader and strike it. I don't like that for this. Moving is interesting, though, but it's not free. It is moving, though. Shuffle discard pile into your draw pile. Draw all flow cards and purge this card. We're not a flow mech right now. We're not a flow pilot. When you would gain a junk card this turn, gain a charge in your hand instead. don't feel like I get enough junk. I do get some, but not enough. This is a lot of movement. And it counts as a move. I think we do that. I think having an attack plus move is really good. A tactic plus move. This seems like it'd be pretty spooky. Actually, it's not. I think we're built to beat this fight. So I'm gonna do that one. Get an upgrade for one of my cards. Okay. So the coral being here would be the best. Yeah, that would be by far the best. Move 1 to 4 tiles quadration and shock all nearby entities. We'll do that. We'll put the coral here, and we'll move it in. We will move ourselves here. Get another movement. We will X strike, hit him again. Pull you and shock you, and we're done. Pretty strong first turn, gotta say. Okay. Can I get more than one ghost here? I can. I would need to put the coral here. And then move myself. I have to get here. That was so wrong. I'm gonna redo it because there was a way better way to handle that. Even though I get different cards, I think it was so bad that I'm forced to change it. Let's just do the coral here. Let's not overthink trying to get this ghost too. Move right here. That'll be a damage on you. Push you into you. That's another charge. Do a Reef Assault. It's a good amount of kills. So is that, though. Yeah, that's really good. If I shock and move, I would get that guy. Let's do that. Shock, move. Cool. Can I get him? I can. Do this and this. And this, move you in. A flying punch. Darn. There's a way to get this guy for sure, but it's all good. Shock and move you over. Yeah. He's gonna get away. It's okay. Let the coral, let the coral finish it. Let the boy finish it. Slide with a retain. If unplayed, it stays in my hand. Reduce cost by 1. Kind of good. No. Moving up to 2 tiles to drop a coral does not help because we can spawn the coral on any tile, regardless. It is a movement, but you move first. So it wouldn't help with... I think having move attached to the card, though, is good. It's good enough for me to take. Having the movement attached to the card is good enough for me to take. Gives us some more upgrade. Some more kind of movement synergies and, good stuff. Convert 1 battery into +1 max power. I don't know about that, man. I don't know how I feel about that. It's pretty rough draw. I gotta say. Like, I'd love to have a free movement, but I don't have one. If you ever power goes over the max, excess inverted battery. Okay. So let's see. I don't even know how to start this. I'll move up and put the coral here. And then move myself. I can't even go anywhere safe to get myself a shield. Go here. And then strike like this. I should have rope darted first, but I'll just do it now. On you. Now I can actually... No, I can't. Yeah, it's tough. Alright. Pushing is good here. I'll go ahead and do that. We'll put a coral. Put one here. Yeah, see, I can't really shock anything. I can't shock the corals because it would just kill me. Coral there. All invaders of 2 tiles away. Yeah, we don't want to do that because we don't want to hit this. We don't want to get the doom if we can help it. I'll move above an invader and strike it. And then I'll just move like here so I can get rid of that one. And then let's see. That's it, I think. We'll get rid of all the Void Rift, which is awesome. Got some stuff to deal with down here for sure. But we definitely can deal with it. Go here. And then shock and move you there. Great. We will put the coral here. That didn't trigger. Oh, because it's not good enough to trigger. Well, fine. Go here, and then I'm gonna push you into you. That's too good. Cool. I'm not gonna get him probably, but that's all right. I need to be able to get this guy, without question. So let's go here, and then put a coral there. We're gonna throw. We're gonna move here. No, that would take that out. We can't do that. We can throw it again. Great. Okay. Alright, gotta get this guy, of course. I can move up towards him and get him. That's great. Should I put the coral down first? I hear you. I hear you saying that. I would be saying it if I were you. Move here and move here and purge this. Yeah, picking up is really important. We need to be doing that more often. Cool, we're good. Oh, so he can... Oh, we're good, we're good, okay. We're gonna put you... Oh, shoot. Here. Move. There and there. And just end it. Just end it, for fun. Okay. During your turn, if any entity gets a shield. Reduce the cost of a random card by 1. I do have some of the ability to give some shields with 1 card. Literally 1 card. After any is pushed or pulled, shock it if it didn't collab from their entity. We definitely want that. Yeah. Because that will enable us to push our corals around. Plus 1 battery for every 5 cards in your deck, plus 4 battery. Seems kind of good. I'm going to take both of these. Move to any tile and strike all tiles diagonally. Reduce the cost by 1 for each card played this turn. Absolutely. We're going to take this, and we're going to take that. And, I think that might be it, honestly. Maybe we do a gotcha. Is it only on the first turn that battery works? No, it's not. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna save my stars for no reason, and we're gonna fight the last boss. We fought this thing once before, as I recall. So we gotta beat up all its stuff. Cause purple items. Okay. Strike adjacent invaders. Spends up to 3 battery to increase its radius by 1 each. Well, we definitely want to do that. I wish I could shock my corals. I could, I guess, if I move them, but I can't really move them. Put our coral here. We will move and place a coral here. We will throw the Reef Assault forward. We will strike you down with more power than you ever imagined. Yep. And then we will do an X slash. Strike all tiles diagonal to you. He's immune, by the way. We've done well enough. I'm gonna end the turn. Wow. Okay. I think I might do like this. Yeah. That's a lot of damage. We're gonna do the coral here, and then we're gonna push him up. Push him into the wall. That was silly. I shocked him already. If I go here, I'll hit those guys too. Maybe move one more time. Cool. Enter. Wow. Like, I don't really get this fight. Like, what exactly is happening? But you're gonna wish you didn't do that. I'll tell you that right now. Put the coral here, here, and here. Shock this one. Strike within. Shock that coral. I gotta move here. drop this as a pickup here, and then move into it. I just blew up my own coral. Oh boy. We're gonna restart. That could have gone a lot better, I believe. Cool, we got this thing. Spawn the coral. Do the NPK right here. Pull you. Move here. Diagonal. Move here. That's 4 doom. Can we do any better than that? Let's try. It might be the end of the run, but let's try it. This is the final battle. This seems like it could be better. Move in here, put the coral in the back. We'll pull you in. We'll move here. I think we're dead. Go like that. Move here. Okay, we got it to 4 coral. That's as good. This is the 4 doom. That's as good as we could do. Man, this felt really good. Don't quite know what happened. Go here. That was a bad positioning. It's okay. Shock. Move right there. Throw you down there. I can't move into anything. Can't push anything. Yeah, that's tough. We have a lot of junk cards. This is a really hard boss. I think this boss might be the hardest boss that I've fought. What's he doing? Shock you there, and then move above you and hit you. We'll drop a pickup here. Move onto it. Cool. Yeah, that didn't do it. Cool. We'll keep our battery. All right. Okay. Gotta purge these for sure. Ah, didn't count. Ah, shoot. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Tough. That's a tough one. Again. As you command, I guess we'll go again. Get a little backstory here on Hali. A reef manta. It's beautiful. I wish I could stay out here forever. Here, I don't have to deal with the way they look at me. I don't have to feel like I don't belong. I can just be. Okay, I might skip that a little early. That's okay. Alright, we will proceed, and we will try again next time. If you made it to the end of the video, make sure you give it a like, so I know you like watching StarVaders videos. Make sure you subscribe to those so you don't miss the next upload. And let me know in the comments what you think of StarVaders. Alright, we'll see you next time. Alright.